Somebody held landing a man. Have a dream.
This promise was a cornerstone of Donald Trump's campaign to retake the White House.
I will launch the largest deportation program in American history.
There are an estimated 11 million unauthorised immigrants in the United States, which is around where it's been for the past 25 years. And since Trump's victory, there have been protests in cities like New York, which is home to around 400,000 undocumented workers. Trump has compared his mass deportation plan to the policies of the Eisenhower administration in the 1950s.
The Republican platform promises to launch the largest deportation operation in the history of our country, even larger than that of President Dwight D. Eisenhower.
A former general and Allied Supreme Commander in World War II, Dwight D. Eisenhower was elected president as a moderate Republican in 1952.
You like Ike, I like Ike, everybody likes Ike for president.
At the time, the American economy was in a post-war boom. There was a baby boom, a building boom, and a dizzying array of consumer goods were pouring off production lines once geared for making tanks and bombs and planes. Shiny new dream cars covered in chrome were suddenly affordable to average American families.
See the USA in your Chevrolet.
America was certainly on the move. There was also a boom in the number of Mexicans crossing into the United States for work.
Every 30 seconds, a so-called Mexican wetback enters this country illegally. The number is increasing. Some days, as many as 5,000 are caught and sent back in a single day.
During the war, Mexicans had been welcomed into America under the Bracero program to fill the farm and factory jobs left vacant by millions of American servicemen. Most never needed work certificates, and post-war, more Mexicans followed.
For you, senors and senoritas, there is plenty more where this cheese come from. Epa, epa, epa.
But with the GIs back home and the good times still rolling, the migrant workers were blamed for keeping wages low.
It is the manifest right of our government to limit the number of immigrants our nation can absorb.
So, in 1954, Eisenhower announced a crackdown known as Operation Wetback, a derogatory term for Mexicans sweating from their manual labours.
Guards round up Mexican workers without identity cards and start them on the road back home.
That year, US officials claimed around 1 million Mexicans were sent home, although the real figure may have been more like 300,000, and among them were American citizens of Mexican descent, rounded up in military raids, jailed and deported. So, that is Trump's blueprint. Although, at times, his rhetoric is more like one of the leaders that Eisenhower and America once fought to defeat.
And it's true. They're destroying the blood of our country. That's what they're doing. They're destroying our country.
And there are fears, like Eisenhower, by mistake or by design, Trump will also target immigrants who are in America legally.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.